Hello, everyone. Welcome to our new series, Poetic Interpretations. I am Chris, aka Carpool Tonal. I am a filmmaker, songwriter, poet, and I have directed films and wrote musical theater productions.
My name is Kenny, also known as Spectre Falling. I'm an artist, producer, musician. I have, I think, like 197 tracks out there in the wild right now.
And what we do here is we do a bit of a deep dive into the symbolism of the cinematography for music videos. We also will look at the poetry and like the our interpretations of what the artists are trying to say in their lyrics and in their songs, and just even also the poetic art from the music videos themselves.
Hell yeah.
This time we have Fireside Shadow with Sammy.
And for full disclosure, we both have seen this music video once when it premiered, but we specifically haven't analyzed it. We just experienced it. So this will be a bit of a first reaction, but also um, our analyzation of it and the song. We're excited for this one.
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
And just as always, go watch this music video before you watch our breakdown. The link will be in the description.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
Hey! Hey,
Want to come to our party?
I don't know.
Come on.
Do I have to?
Yes, you dumb bitch. We're gonna go have some
Ooh.
fun.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh shit! Pick apart, solve the mystery. Pull at everything until you find the link. Needles and thread, armored in your hand. If you try to fix me, I can promise whiplash instead. Pick apart, wrong place, wrong time, possession, ignition, loving the word mine. Pick apart, start pulling at my arms. I can't indulge you right now, cause I'm kneeling at the start. Let me fall apart, Sammy. Won't stop you if you leave. Let me fall apart, Sammy. Don't sit around and wait for me. Let me be the wreck I'll be. Something you'll never see again. Let me fall apart, Sammy. And let me be.
Such a fun song.
Yup.
Yeah,
Such a catchy chorus and that build to it.
yeah, just and there's so much catchy stuff in this. Fall
Yep.
apart, fall apart. No, no, no.
Yup.
Yeah,
It's just out of the wordplay, everything works.
yeah. She does a very good job at that catchy stuff.
Yep.
Now the song's already stuck back in my head.
Yep. It was stuck in my head when I got off work because I knew we'd be doing this. I was like, oh my god, there it is. Chorus, boom.
We're gonna continue our first reaction or second reaction, but then we'll break it down. I already got some stuff. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's so dramatic.
Suffocate under expectations. I know this isn't free. What you offer me, suffocate. Your binding thread. Can't get on your horse. You wanna ride in the sunset. Questions, riddles that I can't answer. Hide it out, write it out. There's way too much here at stake. I'm just trying to get through the day. Let me fall apart, Sammy. Won't stop you if you leave. Let me fall apart, Sammy. Don't sit around and wait for me. Let me be the wreck I'll be. Something you
So good.
So good. Sorry, Fireside Shadow, or I paused it. It's a little better. Man, I actually I got a few things of layers that we'll have to go through, especially with the lyrics. But
Yeah.
just in my overall reaction of just the video itself too is like there's such great lighting in this scene where they're like in where she's kind of, I feel like this scene is more outside of the party, even though it's like party. This is like the thing playing in her head
It's like
because
the vision of the party.
yeah, because this part takes separately from the other,
Yeah.
even just through lighting. But such a great song. I and I just remember too because I had that stuck in my head. Suffocate, suffocate into the desperation. I I didn't know what song it came from, and I was like, I kept rewatching her other videos. I'm like, where did this come from? And it was because I was refusing to watch this a second time,
Yep.
so I could break it down. But that has been the thing that's been stuck in my head for this whole last week, and it actually fit in like rhythmically in all both of her other songs. So
So it's just really throwing you for a loop. It was
it
like
was
it could
really
have been
throwing me
any of
off.
them.
I was
I've
suffocating.
I've just had like the melody for the chorus stuck in my head. Like I'll be walking around and just be like, it's nuts.
Yeah,
So catchy.
it really is. What does this song sound? Who does this song sound like to you? Because it was like a blend of a few things, like the way the drums built up had a bit of like Breaking Benjamin to it,
Yeah, I can
but
hear that.
but the chorus hit like someone else that it was like it was ringing in my ear like, oh, this is
I don't
like
know. When we'll listen to it more, I'll keep that in mind and try to think of something.
yeah.
Because
And
there is something like right at the edge there.
yeah, and it's we're not saying you sound like them, we're saying that you're
Yeah, it's the vibe.
it's the vibe that you're given that is the same vibe that these arena rock stars were given. Like this could be an arena rock star song where everyone's like everyone
Yeah,
go hard,
it might be
Sammy.
like a Def Leppard vibe almost.
Dun,
Like that pour some sugar on me.
yeah. Pour some sugar. Yeah.
Something like that, but definitely
I
fucking just a lot of fun.
like I was feeling a little more like falling in reverse maybe.
Maybe they're really hard to pin down a genre. So I mean,
Yeah.
they're one of my favorite bands. Fun
And
fact.
oh, it's just the way that the chorus is structured that was makes me think like
Yep,
there, and it not like the tonal quality or anything is like
it's
sounding, but
smart.
yeah.
Like I don't know, it's very it's technical but not too technical. It's got a lot going on in all the right ways.
I mean, yeah, I mean her vocals I could say are very technical in a
Oh
way
yeah.
where it's on key, on point, and emotional, but then there's the emotional part is not the technical part. It's her
Yeah.
delivery that it makes it evolve into something else.
Yep. It's really awesome though.
Yeah.
Big fan of this song.
Maybe one day I'll introduce myself, but for right now, I'm by myself. Maybe one day I'll introduce myself, but for right now, I'm by myself. Let it fall apart and save me.
Why? Let her slow roll up. I don't remember that part.
Oh man. It reminds me of like those Sour Patch Kids commercials where first they're sour, then they're sweet.
I mean, yeah. It. You actually might have something there. But to me, I felt like that was improv. He just did that. So this guy was forget his name. He wasn't expecting that to happen, and then
Yeah.
no one else was because they started laughing. So like this part, I felt like was a blooper, like
Yeah, just
showing
like a
you
little
kind of
outtake.
a little outtake because he even oinked in it too.
Yeah.
Um,
That dude could like do
yeah.
some metal with those fucking pig noises.
Because the other guy, his reaction made him like stop acting.
Yeah, he just like broke
Like,
character
yeah,
instantly.
he broke character instantly, and he was just like, Ghost was like, "What the fuck?" And then
Yeah, just like
camera's
okay,
on him, so he's trying to act, but
roll with it, I guess.
yeah, I do not remember that when I watched it the first time. That was hilarious. I wasn't
Great
expecting
stuff.
it because even though there's this tone of humor and comedy in it, it's very serious
Yep.
until that
There's
end part.
like the lyrics, there's not much comedy in the lyrics.
Yeah, and just even the performance.
Yeah.
The beginning has the like, but we're following the perspective of Reba from Fireside Shadow for anyone who doesn't know her name, and her perspective is she's serious through it. Like she's, I when we go through it, I want to see if she smiles once in it because I don't think she does because her character is like doesn't want to be here.
That's hilarious. I didn't even think of that, but yeah. I can't remember her smiling.
Now we're gonna break down this video, give our poetic interpretations, and the cinematography, the lyrics.
Sounds like an awesome plan to me.
Let's do it. I wanted to know what book she was reading. Wicked Shadow Press. Oh. Featured author. Do you know this book?
I don't.
From the front cover, because she's reading it upside down, which
Yeah.
which was the thing that because when I first saw it, I thought it said Faustus, but it says featured. Reading it upside down, it looks like a kind of a horror, scary stories kind of book.
Yeah.
And it has so many authors. Oh, look, the title is right there. It's too blurry for me to read.
I can't see it either. It's too small because it's on my phone.
So in my interpretation of this is, I mean, for the one fact, she doesn't want to go to party. So she is acting like she is busy, and
Yep.
she picked up this book. She's not really reading it because it's upside down. Um, that's what my first impression of it is.
That's what I thought too. Like, oh, I'm just gonna pretend I'm busy.
Let's keep going. Hold on. Well, on this side, it does look like it is.
Right side up.
Well, but look at these two faces right there. So
Yeah.
there's a monster. There's a monster, and then the innocent girl, which oh, Heather's name is in this book. Did she write this book? It
Oh,
says
that'd be
it
that'd be
says
really cool.
Yeah, it says Heather Chun right there. Chow
Hmm.
Chun. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Um, which now get so in my mind, I thought first that Sammy was the Heather character, but I also saw Sammy might be the pig.
That's what I
Um,
thought too.
but it's the monster that
Now I'm getting like what was that movie?
Monsters Inc.
No, it's like 90s earlier than that. Fuck. He's like an imaginary friend that she had, and like she starts to remember him when she's an adult. The name of the movie is his name. So
Oh, so the imaginary character.
yeah. And I know that the girl from Gremlins is in it.
Oh, the imaginary character, Santa Claus.
No. Santa Claus is real, damn it.
Why doesn't he bring me presents anymore? See, this actually might be something Heather wrote. Um, this picture though, or unless it's just this note on top of the picture that she wrote. But the aspect of being best friends with the demon inside you or the monster inside you, or
Yep.
like in this case, the partier, the person who chooses to go out and party when they don't want to, when they're trying, I when they're trying to sit there and study, even though they're reading it backwards, there's that part of your brain, the monster brain, like, go have fun, go party. What are you doing? Yeah, some of these words over here too. His bones threatened, his hair and harsh. I don't have time to read this all for the people, but
If you have time,
I I
stop and read it.
I wonder if this story in this book is what the story is happening at the party.
Oh, the movie and the character's name is Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah. Crazy movie where they have to like take these pills to forget their imaginary friends, and then like she has a mental breakdown and he comes back. It's wild. I used to watch that when I was a kid, and I watched it as an adult, and I was like, I should not have watched that when I was a kid.
Well, now that you say that, if she did have that intention, the monster is slapping all the alcohol out of people's hands. Like, you can't forget me. So like
Yeah.
the pill would be the drink, and if they keep drinking, they're
And like
losing their
in the
imagination, their childhood.
in the movie, he would do fucked up shit like that, like bring a bunch of dirt in the house and like break the dishes and stuff. And like they'd blame it on the little girl, but she's like, no, it's just that drop dead Fred, dude.
Starting from the beginning.
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
wanna come to our party?
I don't know.
Come on.
Do I have to?
Yes, you dumb bitch. We're gonna go have some
Ooh.
fun.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh shit!
Two things there. Not only is Heather put it on a performance of, but the lighting in this scene is the same lighting that she uses when she is in that like personal room
Yep.
that I was talking about. Um, so I wonder if she's reading this book and she wants to be a part of it, so she kind of like journeys in through her imagination into the book. And then because she's reading it, and then all of a sudden someone just comes out like, and I want to say that Heather plays kind of her subconscious or something like that, where,
I was thinking, like you said earlier, maybe she is Sammy, and this is like the two like versions inside her head or whatever. And the one is like, let's go do this thing, and the other one's like, just let me be alone, bro.
the other thing I thought is, um, Reba's playing the character of Sammy. Let me fall
Ah.
apart. Let me have fun. Let me get out of this life of education and this life of
Oh, see,
deadlines.
so you're flipping the fall apart instead of it being like, because I saw it as a negative thing, so you're turning it into a positive, like just let go of all this shit.
Yeah, let you
Huh.
fall apart and let you go have fun. And fall apart is a good like double reference of like, yes, she's ruining her life by going out and partying, but she's not allowing herself to actually experience what
Huh.
it is that life is, which a big part of life is, you know, falling apart, suffering, pain, just suffocation.
Yep.
um, so yeah, so we have like 4 or 5 different interpretations going on, and when we go through, we'll be able to probably connect some more dots.
And also one more thing, like during this whole scene, like subtly in the background, you can hear the like instrumental to the hook playing too.
Yeah, I heard that too. It's a very catchy part of the hook.
Yep.
Also, I saw this might just be a continuity error because when she puts the book down, it isn't upside down. Um, sorry, Reba, for pointing that out. It's the film student in me. All right.
Come on. Do I have to? Yes, you dumb bitch. We're gonna go have some fun. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit.
The whole point of her pulling her off the bed is what made me think that Heather's character is in her head, like getting out of bed, like
Yep.
instead of like it's her conscious getting her out of bed instead of staying
Because
in it.
like you said, she's the only other person that shows up in that other different lighting.
Yeah. All right. It's a good shot too.
Yeah.
She's the only one not ready to party.
Yep.
But she's also holding hands with her. So like if Heather is her self-conscious, it's like she's being dragged into the party.
Yep.
Also, shout out to Mainframe. She's wearing a Mainframe shirt.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. That is so cool of her.
Heather's wearing a band shirt too.
Try to see what it is, but I can't. I'll try to figure it out throughout the video here.
Pick apart, solve the mystery. Pull at everything until you find the link. Needles and thread, armored in your hand. If you try to fix me, I can promise whiplash instead. Pick apart, wrong place, wrong time, possession, ignition, loving the word mine. Pick apart, stop pulling at my arms. I can't indulge you right now, cause I'm kneeling at the start.
Those lyrics kind of do pick apart. Like Heather's character is the because your subconscious picks apart your conscious.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the other way around.
And like her against the fence here watching it could just be like her watching herself do this shit. We've all had those moments where you're just watching yourself do some questionable shit like, wow, well, is that me right there? What's going on? Hold on. Bump the brakes.
Yeah. She's on the fence about
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Holy shit.
she's on the fence about partying.
That's like next level shit right there.
You're the one who the way you said that it kicked that
Huh.
thought in my mind, and then I'm like, yep, she's on the fence.
Let's go. Putting things, threading things together, like her lyrics.
That some of her lyrics had a good reference into the mind, but
Yep. Like you're your own worst critic type shit.
yeah, you're picking apart your decisions that you're making. Like any decision you make, like making decisions to go party, you're like on the fence about it, and you're doubting, but also you're like,
It's like a should I do it? Oh, I deserve this, but I should be doing something better type thing.
it's yeah, like the inner battle of like, do I go have
Oh,
fun?
I am a Libra, man. That indecision is like my worst enemy. That tears me apart.
I just caught something right here. Look to the right of the frame of this guy's head. There's the bug mass from
Oh,
spiders. Spiders?
yep.
Spi-
That's awesome.
Yeah, if I didn't pause it on this one part, I would have not caught that Easter egg.
That's so cool. We caught an Easter egg. Well, you did. I'm just here for it.
Oh yeah, it's hanging on the thing.
That's so cool.
Pull at everything until you find the leak. Needles and thread armored in your hand. If you try to fix me, I can promise whiplash instead. Pick apart, wrong place, wrong.
I gotta pause it. See.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's on the phone too.
Oh man, why
I
don't you smile more?
Oh.
Generic boy.
Oh.
This adds something else. This has a layer of because the main character, if the main character is Sammy or not, like, is not smiling. Like I always said, like, I don't know if they smiled and the whole thing is like, they're not having a good time in this crowd.
Yeah.
But the generic boy, the person that, oh, there's also a kitty in the background. Yeah, like basically you're not attractive unless you smile is what these men say to women
Oh
when
yeah.
um
I know that is like the absolute wrong thing you can ever say to anyone, honestly. It's just I don't know, it's rude.
yeah. And there's also two cats in this picture.
Yeah. That's awesome. Took me a second to spot the second one.
And there was two cats in our breakdown.
It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, I this does kind of change the sentiment of what I was kind of en, en,
It,
envisioning.
it could be like there's multiple interpretations though.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's the point of the show is to show how many
Yep.
interpretations that we could come up with. Yeah, and then because the only people that would say this are pigs.
Yeah.
So that now adds like a what, sixth interpretation we could have with it. All right.
Wrong place, wrong time, possession, ignition, loving the word mine. Pick apart, stop pulling at my arms. I can't indulge you right now, cause I'm kneeling at the start.
Pick apart, pick apart. When someone says you need to smile, they're picking apart your personality and just your behavior and everything.
Hmm.
That that might actually have a really big part of this too, because from that scene it goes to her on the fence with the pig coming up. So I wonder
Yeah.
if the pig is the generic boy,
That's what I'm
and
thinking.
yeah, which does take away from my other aspect of the pig being Sammy and Sammy as a nickname for Uncle Sam. And American culture of like partying and having like,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, that was my more symbolic interpretation was that the pig was Uncle Sam. But
I
I
mean, I could see it because
I
all he wants to do is just like drink, tell people what to do, be a jerk.
control.
Yeah.
I wonder if the pig slaps a drink out of Reba's hands, or if he's only slapping drinks out of other people's hands. We'll
Hmm.
we'll have to dig a little further into that.
Yeah.
Let me fall apart, Sammy. Won't stop you if you leave. Let me fall apart, Sammy. Don't sit around and wait for me. Let me be the wreck I'll be. Something you
Let me be the wreck of me.
Okay. I was trying to catch what that line was this whole time.
Let me be the wreck of me. So that whole
So let me destroy myself.
let me destroy let me have fun, like that aspect
Yeah.
that I was talking about before.
Yep.
Let me be the wreck of me. So if she's saying let me fall apart, Sammy, let me be the wreck of me, maybe that's the
So now I flipped it to is Sammy the girl that's on the fence that was in the bed originally?
yeah, and yeah. So
Hmm.
it could be like a Della Persona thing. Heather might
Oh,
be
yeah.
playing both of them
And then
because
I'm getting another thing where like sometimes what you need to move on from something is just to fall apart and break down completely to just like get it out of you. So just like you almost need to fall apart, but then like there's a part of you that's like, no, your pride's holding you back. Like you're like, I can't fall apart. But sometimes that's what you need.
yeah. Reminds me of a lyric I wrote. If I never collapsed, I would still be worthless.
There we go. That is good.
You'll never see again. Let me fall apart to me.
She smiled.
Yep.
Ooh. Sammy might be the part of her mind that is telling her that she needs to study and stuff because she said let me be at the end. Let me fall
Yeah.
apart and let me be Sammy. So trying to think of the other what Sammy could mean metaphorically other than Uncle Sam. But if Sam is the part of her mind telling like the not the inner critic, but the part of the mind like don't do this, don't which actually it could be Uncle Sam too, because America has all these rules on you. Like you
Yep.
can't do this, you can't do that, you can't have fun, you can't have
Yep. You,
relations outside of marriage. All
you have to
these
get a
aspects.
license to do that. You have to get this to do that. Uncle Sam always has to have a piece of it.
And it seems like Uncle Sam is kind of teasing her, like you can't do that, you can't do that. You're suffocating me. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I
Yeah.
not the not the lyrics, but the rhythm.
Yeah.
Dun-dun, dun-dun. It's such a catchy song too.
It is.
I was just looking at Mainframe's shirt. That's a sick lion. I need that shirt.
Yeah. I have the arcade machine shirt like in the same color.
Yeah, because if there's another thing with they're both wearing pink.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And I'm trying to see if their hair is the same, her and the other girl, like if or the other persona or whatever, if that's even what it is. Because I know they both have some color in their hair, and I'm trying to see if it's like exactly the same. It's like a pink
It
and purple and turquoise situation, I think.
um it's more purple or pink, but I mean it could still be the same.
Yeah, it could be that whole pink tie-in.
Yeah, the pink coming out of her or like the part of her coming out of her. But if Heather is kind of the other voice inside the character's head saying have fun.
Like a more hedonistic voice.
And yeah, because the minute she sees this guy, she grabs him and kisses him
Yep.
like have fun.
And then she's riding
But
him around like
yeah,
a horse. So it's almost like I don't know, like part of her wants to be a pig. I don't know if that's true or if that's like I don't know,
I I was thinking yeah, because
like just completely unleashed, let loose into the wild, doing your craziness.
then it would be a double flip of if the pig is the part of her mind that with the mask is not letting her do things that she wants to do. That is the monster of that is like the Uncle
Yeah.
Sam aspect. I keep going back to that because it's just a perfect metaphor of like rules and
Yep.
regulations. You have to live by that. So like the pig mask is the part of your mind that is society telling you these are not norms and you can't do it. Um, where this part of her is her fun side that is
Yeah.
doesn't mind just grabbing the first boy she sees and kissing him.
Yep. Just like whatever, let's go. It's a party.
Suffocate, suffocate under expectations. I know this isn't free. What you offer me, suffocate, suffocate. Your binding thread. Can't get on your horse, you wanna ride in the sunset. Questions, riddles that I can't answer. Hide it out, write it out. There's way too much here at stake. I'm just trying to get through the day.
Here's a few lines in there. Suffocate under expectations. That does hint on the whole norms of society. And then the whole aspect of, she says something about a mystery and a question, and which is questioning if what society is telling you, like, this is a mystery, what life is, and like it's suffocating her because she wants to do this.
And
Have-
also when like when the pig shows up, she does like a weird like pet his ear thing. And after that, he kind of just goes on his rampage. So she's kind of like letting him go, like, yeah, go ahead.
Because he knocks the cups out of everybody's hand right here, but I'm not sure if he.
Yep, he even
It-
pushes Heather.
So I do want to say that, yeah, my interpretation is he is society. Society, Sammy, maybe, I don't know. It's a reach.
Society is ugly.
Too much here at stake. I'm just trying to get through the day. Let me fall apart, tell me. Won't stop you if you leave. Let me fall apart, tell me. Then sit around and wait for me. Let me be the let go be. Something you'll never see again. Let me fall apart, tell me. And let me be. Let me fall apart, let me fall apart, let me fall apart, tell me.
Just one other thing I thought of, because if the pig is part of her, like like her conscious that is telling her not to do this,
Yeah,
she is ruining the party for everyone else by not having fun.
yeah,
So by slapping all the drink, like anytime someone's about to have fun and have a drink, that pig persona slaps it out of them. So like
yep.
her being at the party is ruining the party because it like,
It's like if I can't have fun, nobody's going to. If you drug me here, you're gonna have a bad time.
which could also be something in her mind if it is all in her perception from the beginning and all this stuff is by her not being at the party and her refusing to be there, no one else is having fun because she because
Like
they
she's not showing up as herself.
well, like, even if she wasn't showing up to the party, like, it's everyone not having fun. So like even when she shows up and she's in a bad, like, doesn't want to have fun, it's still ruining the mood of the party.
Yeah,
So if the pig is in part of her persona, it would be basically her slapping people's drinks out of the cup instead of the pig.
gotcha.
That makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense.
Maybe one day I'll introduce myself, but for right now, I'm by myself. Maybe one day I'll introduce myself, but for right now, I'm by myself. Let me fall apart, tell me. Won't stop you if you leave. Let me fall apart, tell me. Then sit around and wait for me. Let me be the let go be. Something you'll never see again. Let me fall apart, tell me. Tell me. Won't stop you if you leave. Let me fall apart, tell me.
um Her, let me introduce myself. And maybe one day, I
Yeah,
forget.
like maybe one day I'll introduce myself.
Until then, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I think we're on the right track of saying that her reluctance being on the fence of going out and party, like maybe one day you'll see the animal in me, the party animal in me or whatnot.
You'll get to see me have fun.
Yeah. Until then, I'm gonna be in my mind dreaming of this, even though that they cannot go out and party, they have to be sitting there reading their book and like that I think it's an inner battle. I think it's an inner battle with the pig and the character Heather plays, the party animal and the animal that's keeping them.
Like
Yeah.
trying to find the balance between them all.
And why I stopped on this is like breaking the walls down with axes and hammers. Like they're literally trying to break the fence down.
Yep. It reminded me of The Shining a little bit too. Like he broke the hole and put his face through. I was like, okay.
Here's Sammy.
Yep.
The pig was on its knees.
Yep.
The pig fell. So like the pig lost control as they started breaking down the barriers.
Yep. And she started popping the balloons in the party room and all of that.
And then the pig lost its power basically.
Yep.
It is so over dramatic.
Yep.
I can't even put out a symbol for this. I just feel like that this is the outtake they left in because it was hilarious.
Yeah.
There's
That-
something after
Slow roller.
there's something after this stuff.
That last scene right before the outtake, that like it's like a forest with a light in it. A lot of times I know the symbolism with that is like a portal.
Oh yeah, like the portal.
Yep.
Why'd that get lot louder? I just wanted to point out the Tabasco on the table.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, love me some Tabasco. Man, all in all, there's so many layers to this. I mean, we could really dig into it.
Yes. It's gonna be like a 2-hour little video.
Yeah, this will be a long one, but there's so much to it and there's so much that we're finding like in it all.
Like at the end of the day, there's a little bit of Sammy in all of us. That's what I'm learning.
And if I can't believe I forget his name. If Reva's boyfriend is the other guy, the guy not smiling or whatnot, or the guy saying not to smile, the pig is hugging the boyfriend right now. So maybe it could also be of like, yeah. There's so many different layers in this, but
Because yeah, maybe
Yeah.
if she's Sammy, maybe she picks on him sometimes. Just breaks his balls.
Yeah, and I feel like all the friends break it down in the shed. Like they're all
Yep.
breaking down the barriers for
It's like she's
them
made
to have
these
fun.
friendships, so it's helped come in and break down those walls
Yeah.
to either get rid of Sammy or let Sammy out. I still have not fallen on where I stand on that. Like, is Sammy a problem or is Sammy the goal?
It's only one that could tell us is Reba, so
Maybe we'll have a
so
part two and she'll
yeah.
explain all of this to us and we'll be completely wrong.
So everyone, thank you for joining this poetic interpretation of Sammy by Fireside Shadows. Definitely go check out the song. Also let us know in the comments what you think the interpretation is.
What's your favorite part of it?
Yeah.